that for the cameras, and also making sure that everything was on the up and up on election night there. As we continue to roll on right here on News Now from Fox, thank you so much for joining us. I'm your host, Mike Page. This next story that we have up for you is from our sister station, Fox 11 in Los Angeles. This is where over the weekend, Governor Gavin Newsom, the governor there of California, in some hot water after he went out to eat with a group of friends, and then a group of friends turned into a more group of friends. And, well, he was sitting at a table that he was preaching about COVID-19 restrictions, about not having so many people at a table, but he was doing it right there in plain sight at this restaurant, caught red-handed on photos. We have the photos right now. This is from Fox 11 in Los Angeles.
Bill Malugin joining us in the studio with the story. Bill.
Yeah, guys, we were sent these photos late tonight by a woman who was actually at the French Laundry restaurant the exact same night that Governor Newsom was. Now those photos that she took are raising some new questions about the governor's claims that the dinner was outdoors, as he has repeatedly claimed. Take a look.
Tonight, a Fox 11 exclusive. We've obtained this photo of Governor Gavin Newsom dining at the luxurious French Laundry restaurant in Napa the evening of November 6th. It was a birthday dinner party for Newsom's close friend, Jason Kinney, a well-known lobbyist.
I just happened to look over and realize, hey, is that Gavin Newsom? Who is that? And I did ask one of the waitresses, and she confirmed it was.
We spoke with a woman who happened to be at the restaurant the same night, and she snapped these photos. She asked us not to identify her. When the governor issued his apology on Monday, he described the dinner as outdoors.
It was in Napa, which was in the orange status, relatively loose compared to some other counties. It was to be an outdoor restaurant.
But the photo appears to show the dinner being mostly indoors, with sliding glass doors opened up for air. The woman we spoke with says at one point those doors were closed because of noise complaints about the group.
It got louder and louder, and so they had some sliding glass doors that they were able to close. So then it was just a closed off room, but you could still hear them. That's how loud they were.
She says the scene was hypocritical.
It was a very large group of people and shoulder to shoulder. Something that he's always telling us not to do. So, yeah, it was a bit annoying, for sure.
A spokesperson for Jason Kinney told us, quote, the guests and the restaurant followed all applicable state and county public health guidance. The guests specifically required outdoor seating, and that's outdoor seating, as confirmed and provided by the restaurant, end quote. The spokesperson also sent us a photo from Town and Country magazine describing that same area as outdoor seating. Regardless, the governor says he just shouldn't have been there in the first place.
As soon as I sat down at the larger table, I realized it was a little larger group than I had anticipated. And I made a bad mistake. Instead of sitting down, I should have stood up and walked back, got in my car, and drove back to my house. The spirit of what I'm preaching all the time was contradicted, and I got to own that. And so I want to apologize to you because I need to preach and practice, not just preach and not practice. And I've done my best to do that. We're all human. We all fall short sometimes.
And literally just a few minutes ago, right before this newscast, the governor's team did get back to us. They referred us to his previous apology, and they said they don't want to comment on the specific substance of our story tonight. Remember, on Monday, the governor said he's going to learn from his mistake. He admitted that he fears he might have lost some of his moral authority because of all this, and people might start tuning him out on his COVID precautions because of his actions. Guys?
And thank you to our sister station, Fox 11, for that update. There's no update on how Governor Gavin Newsom will celebrate Thanksgiving, but remember, he is telling people in California that they can't have more than 10 people at their dinner table on Thanksgiving, unfortunately. Let's continue to roll on right here on News Now from Fox. Another live event that just popped up, so we're going to go to it right now. This is